Hi guys, we're going to bring you the 5 most effective ways to lose weight.
Listen guys, I'm tired of seeing so many men and women in the gym for countless hours each and every single day not getting the results they want. So this video, we're going to give you guys the 5 most quickest and effective ways to get those results. Let's get straight into it.
The reason why you might not be seeing the weight loss you want to is because you're not doing as drastic of a calorie deficit that you should be doing. So you want to do anywhere from 20 to 25% of a calorie deficit, which is about 200 to 500 of a calorie deficit. I'm doing a little bit more than that. I'm doing a 1850 calorie right now, and my maintenance is about 2600. So yeah, it's a little bit drastic, but I'm also keeping my protein high. I'm still taking in a good amount of carbs and also a good amount of fats for me personally.
Even myself, I'm consuming 2,000 calories a day. Now, I'm not saying you have to be in a calorie deficit forever. The goal is to be in a calorie deficit for 2 to 3 months. It's very important that when you're done doing your calorie deficit, you don't just jump your calories back up and start consuming 3,500 calories. You're gonna gain the weight right back. But to really get those results, guys, you have to challenge yourself, and it may be a little bit uncomfortable. So I highly recommend, pushing yourself and dialing in on that nutrition. Because if you're scared and you don't want to cut those calories, you're not gonna get the results. 80% of it is diet. If you're confused about your calorie intake, I will provide a link in the description below that you can click on, and that's gonna give you those resources to really help you explain what your calorie maintenance is and what your deficit needs to be in order to lose weight. Guys, I've gotten as low before as consuming, 1900 calories, and yes, it's not easy, especially when you're doing cardio, but you have to understand what the goal is and that it's not forever, it's just for a period in time.
Also keep in mind, like Chief said, you don't want to jump right back up to that maintenance, because also after you do your cut, most likely have lost weight, so then your calorie maintenance is going to change and it's most likely going to be lower than what it was to begin with.
Listen guys, you have to make sure you increase the intensity during your workouts. A lot of you guys, I used to see the guy in the gym all the time. He would be in there for hours, just on the treadmill, just jogging. You have to increase this intensity. It's very important to incorporate supersets and drop sets. So all the superset is going from one exercise and then going straight into your next exercise. So for example, if you're doing your bench press, you want to hit 10 reps on the bench press and then go straight into push-ups, and then you take a rest after that. A lot of men and women are struggling because you're going to the gym, you're doing one set, and then you're taking 3 to 5 minutes just to do another set. The intensity isn't high. That's not going to allow you to build muscle. That's not going to really allow you to burn calories. You see so many people in the gym for months, for years, and they're in the gym even for 2-3 hours. When I'm in the gym, guys, I'm only in the gym for a total of 60 minutes. You can get everything done that you need to get done in 60 minutes if your intensity is high. Tip number 3, guys, stop binge eating over the weekend. Listen, here's a secret. It takes about 3,500 calories to gain a pound. Guys, I've had certain clients that in just 4 to 5 days of them going on vacation, they have gained 7 pounds. You should not be eating that much. I understand that you're on a deficit. I understand that you have these cravings, but you have to really develop the discipline. Now, I will share a story with you of myself. I know when I was younger and I first started dieting, I first started cutting, after I had reached my goal and my diet was complete, I went and started binge eating. I started having brownies, cookies, and just a bunch of stuff. And I gained a lot of weight back. You guys want to make sure you're not binge eating. And another way to really help you do that is going back to increasing your protein intake, and that's going to allow you to feel more satiated. You guys are not consuming enough lean protein, and that's why you have so many cravings, and that's why you're binge eating like that. Or, a lot of you may be careful when you're going out just drinking all the time. Like, if you know you're going to be out all day, maybe you don't need to have drinks in the afternoon and at night. If you know you're going to a day party, you're going to the club at night, just have drinks at the club at night. You don't need to have drinks all throughout the day, drinking out of the bottle. Some people drink out of the bottle. Pour yourself a shot, pour yourself a glass so you can monitor how much you're consuming, guys. You just don't want to overdo it. I like to enjoy, I like to have a good time, and I'm sure we enjoy doing the same things, but it's in moderation. Like, I love pizza. I'm pretty sure Ash loves pizza and ice cream, all that type of stuff. It's all about.
What does that mean?
Oh, DD, what it is? Oh, DD, what it is?
Well, if I get pizza now, I get cauliflower pizza.
This girl loves some Chick-fil-A.
I do like Chick-fil-A, but I get the grilled chicken from Chick-fil-A. I don't be getting the fried chicken. I don't eat a lot of fried chicken, period, anymore. And I used to, but like how Chief said, the more you get into a like a healthy habit, but the less likely you are to get out of those healthy habits. So it's just about being consistent.
And you guys don't have to punish yourself so much. I feel like a lot of you guys, after you binge eat, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go in the gym and I'm gonna go for 3-4 hours. Yes, you ate a lot, but just get back to your routine. You don't have to punish yourself. And I feel like that'll help out with you not binging so much. The main thing here is you don't want to throw away everything that you work so hard for in your calorie deficit. So it's very important not to binge eat. And that's tip number 3. Tip number 4, guys, you want to make sure you meal prep. Listen, the reason why a lot of you guys are not having success in losing weight is because you guys don't have good structure. You need to set up days where you know specifically these are your meal prep days. For me, my meal prep days are Sundays and Thursdays, guys. And I know that every Sunday, every Thursday, I know Sunday I'm going to cook for Monday through Wednesday. And I know that Thursday I'm going to cook for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you guys have to set yourself up for success. Because I'll speak for myself. When my food is not prepared and I don't have a meal prep, I'm gonna eat out. Yes, I might choose a healthier option to eat, but I've even started to realize now, even those healthier options, you know, you don't really know what's in the food. Versus when you cook it yourself, you're weighing it, it's on a food scale, you know exactly what you're getting, and your calories, your intake is off. Like the other day, I went to Kava and I had a steak bowl, and I was like, oh man, this is just the best. This is so good. Man, I looked it up and I looked at the grams of fats in there, guys. It was 3 to 4 times what I needed to consume for my daily fats. And I didn't even realize that. So I just really like to, you know, I think it's really important to meal prep and have that structure, and that's tip number 4. Tip number 5, guys, you want to make sure you find an accountability partner. That's very, very key. You know, since Ash has come into my life, you know, I hold her accountable and I hold her to the highest standards out there. Y'all see how and y'all see how it's been very beneficial to her. But on a serious note, guys, find an accountability partner. Find someone that's gonna, you know, be real with you. Don't find someone that's gonna baby you. And I truly believe that you guys know who is gonna push you and who's not gonna push you. So, you know, go to that person that's gonna, you know, encourage you and motivate you and inspire you. I like to be around people who inspire me to, you know, to be better, to chase my dreams. Like that's what it boils down to at the end of the day.
And that's why I'm here. You know, I'm so inspirational.
Yeah, she inspires me to, you know, keep my head on right. So
the earth is flat.
Stop the cap.
because the last thing you want is, you know, someone that's not going to keep it real with you, someone that's not going to be honest with you, someone that's not going to push you. You know, I never have an issue with someone coming to me saying, hey, you know what, you could do better. Hey, you could handle that situation better. And that, because that's what's going to make you better at the end of the day.
Sometimes.
Well, it's all about timing. Maybe I don't want to hear it in that current moment. But for the most part, I'm going to hear what you have to say, and then I'm going to get back to you. And that's tip number 5, guys. So listen, guys, those are the 5 tips, the most effective ways to really lose weight quickly as possible. Some of you guys may think that those ways are drastic. You may think, oh man, 2,000 calories is too much. And you know, anywhere, at least starting at least from a 300 to 500 calorie deficit, and then every week dropping 100 to 150 calories each and every week until you are able to hit your goals. That's another way to really walk it down. But these are the 5 major tips, you know, increase your intensity, meal prepping. I promise that if you guys implement these tools, you guys will start to make progress in areas of fitness. So it's very important to just implement it and give it a try, you guys. And don't just listen to me. Don't just listen to what Ash and I have to say. Really take these tools and really implement them in real life and see for yourself. And just take it one day at a time. That's been my motto. I live by that motto, and I've been living by that for such a long time, especially with everything that I have going on just in life and things like that. I try my best just to take it one thing at a time. Because if you look forward looks crazy, but I want you guys to actually look back on everything that you've had going on and everything that you've been able to accomplish. So guys, really, you know, take these steps, and just even if you implement one step one day at a time, that's perfect, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Also, guys, if you're looking to get started, you've never worked out before, also make sure you guys email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com. The email address is in the description below. I'm going to provide you guys with a free, and yes, I said free because I know you guys don't want to pay for certain things. So I'm going to provide you guys with a free fitness ebook. It's a 3-month fitness plan. You don't need any weights. You can hit it at home. So make sure you guys lock in. It gives you a bunch of meal options, a step count. So y'all stay tuned, locked in. Ash, thanks for coming out.
Of course.
Content Performance, we out.
So pack it up, yeah, cause I wanna be the man that's really gonna have it up and mock it up and slap it up, yeah. So what is up, yeah, you know you got this thing and I'm about to develop and I swell up and double up, yeah. So give me the work, yeah, cause if you don't give it up,